Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dave Schluter from DaveSchluterOnline.com. I would like to welcome you to today's blogging tips video. Specifically, we're going to be talking about blog tip number 1. Blog tips, in fact, that are absolutely going to revolutionize your business as soon as you learn these tips, learn how to dispel the 17 blogging blunders that most people are making out there online that's crippling their online business, crippling their online success. Today, I'm going to be sharing critical business blogging tip number 1 with you. And before we get started, it's super important that you understand this is really going to be about one thing, one critical business element that you've got to get right. And that is what not to do. And by that, I mean how not to think and what not to do online if you really want to succeed. Specifically with your blog today, we're going to be talking about blog tips, but we are going to go deeper than that. It's simple, really. I'm about to share some business blogging tips, secrets with you that make your life simpler, make your life more abundant, make you more successful online. We're talking about the keys to the blogging kingdom, if you will, to the online realm. Because if you do this stuff wrong, if you're guilty of the 17 Cardinal Blogging Sins, if you're doing this stuff wrong, you really won't make the progress or the money that you've hoped to. You're going to struggle unnecessarily in your business online until you end up eliminating these 17 blogging blunders from your life. So let me ask you a question then. What did you picture your life like when you first envisioned, when you first got that idea that you were going to create an online business? You were going to create online income and create the lifestyle of your dreams. What was it like when that entrepreneurial bug or that first opportunity bit you? Do you remember that? Do you remember what that was like? Well, when you visioned that, did you see yourself hunched over your computer until the wee hours of the morning, slaving away night after night, day after day, with bloodshot eyes, sucking down caffeine and energy drinks, and ultimately spending less time rather than more time with the ones that you love? With the ones that you were building your business for in the first place? Did you think even for a moment that you'd end up needing to learn all kinds of complicated systems, blog strategies, platforms, SEO, or that you'd have to end up hiring expensive developers and designers just to get your online business up, to get it running the way you pictured it when you got started? Did you imagine it was going to take months and months of time, frustration, money, energy, etc. to get your business functional? Just functional. And that you'd have to face your friends, your family, your peers, and feel a bit ashamed when they asked you, hey, how's your online business going? How's that working out for you? Well, I doubt it. And if you're like the majority of folks, like the most people out there online with blogs and chasing the dream, trying to crack the code, create the business and the lifestyle that they wanted, then this is probably exactly the position that you're in, or that you've struggled with some of this stuff. I mean, matter of fact, you may be making the financial online, but you've got no freedom. And I'm about to show you the cure. But in the end, you're going to have to decide whether or not it's right for you and whether or not you're going to accept it. You see, avoiding this kind of friction, this kind of resistance, that kind of stuff that bogs you down and drains you, instead of giving you time freedom, money freedom, and more energy and more of the stuff that you love online and growing your business at the same time, avoiding that kind of friction, that kind of resistance in your business is critical. And it's the real secret behind most of the success stories that you're familiar with online. And so that's what these blogging tips are really designed to do for you. What it's designed to accomplish is to get you familiar with, get you free of the 17 deadly blogging blunders in your online business. It's time to master friction-free blogging. And that's the true secret to having a successful business blog, stepping into the success and the abundance that this blogging revolution can provide you with. It's about leverage, getting leverage and using it. And with that being said, let's take a look at blog tip number 1. Let's examine the first deadly blogging blunder. Now remember what we said, guys, that this is really about what not to do, what to avoid in your business. And so the first and probably the biggest mistake you can make with your blog online is this. It's forgetting to, or not learning, not understanding, not implementing critical principles of influence in your marketing online, in your blog online, in your contacts with your prospects, with the people you're communicating with. And by that, what I'm specifically talking about is there's a lack of sales psychology in your marketing. There's a lack of sales psychology in your blog. There's a lack of sales psychology set up to be leveraged and taken advantage by you. Dave Wood calls it the first super dumbass blogging blunder and says it is probably the single biggest and the most deadly error that any business owner can make when it comes to blogging. And that's heavy-duty stuff when you stop to consider the amazing success of Empower Network, the amazing success that Dave Wood and Dave Sharp had. I mean, these guys are experts to the experts. And the growth and the success that they've had online in their first couple years with their new venture out there and what they've accomplished and what they've taught and shown other people, it's amazing. The story is amazing, and it's truly an encouragement to those of us that want to follow in their footsteps. So go ahead, if you want, use the link below for more blogging tips, see exactly what I'm talking about. You're going to find a link below this video. But back to what I was saying. The first and foremost mistake to be made in blogging then is not focusing, not using your business blog, not creating that energy that's going to provide value for people and make you profit. So let's talk about why it's completely and totally dumbass. You see, when it comes to you blogging for your business, when it comes to that being successful, it ultimately comes down to profiting because you've provided value to your customers and your clients. That's it, guys. You have to contribute to the world. You have to contribute to others with either product, information, service, entertainment, something. You've got to give something of value because that's how things work. If you find yourself still broke, not making the money that you want to, then it's because you haven't contributed enough yet. It's a hard truth. You haven't provided enough value. And as the Daves would say, if you do profit without providing value, well then shame on you. Because that's not how it's supposed to work. And if you do provide awesome content, you do provide awesome value, and you're not profiting from it, well then shame on the people that you're providing the value to. You see, there's a principle at work here. See, money is simply an energy exchange that indicates that whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is you're offering, whatever it is you're giving is helping someone else in some kind of way. And they're willing to give you value back as a reward. For this reason, you have to build your business blog, and you have to build all your blog content and your messaging in a way that encourages this exchange of energy between people. You provide value by giving to your viewers, giving to your target audience, giving to your prospects, giving to your clients, and you encourage reciprocity by doing this, by influencing your viewer to follow your lead and do something for you in return. That's the way that new marketing works. That is the new world of marketing online. In this case, that reciprocity means that there's going to be an exchange of money or some other type of value that ends up sustaining and growing your business. So how do you fix it? How do you fix the no sales psychology blogging blunder in your life, in your business, the one that's crippling you? Blogging blunder number one. Well, it's actually fairly easy if you have the right information and the right tool for the job at your disposal. In this case, as far as tools go, the Blog Beast platform's it. It's brand new. It's definitely the platform that has the most sales psychology embedded within it already, and it is the simplest, quickest, and most efficient way for you to get up and running and to slay the 17 blogging blunders. It was designed to do just that. It's also the source for the highest quality information on blogging, blog tips, sales psychology, marketing online and around that you're going to be able to put your hands on. And I have a time-sensitive issue for you. If you'd like to have a look at the beast, if you'd like to use some of this information, if you'd like to get more of the 17 blogging blunders in your possession and see some more videos like this because you like this, then use the link that's below this video now. If you like this information, you'd like to look at all of the 17 deadly blogging blunders, guaranteed to frustrate the hell out of you and cripple your online business dreams. If you'd like to figure out how to avoid that, then get on the list. Opt in, get on the list. Keep your eyes on your inbox for more blogging tips, more tools, more training, and more strategies to take you to the next level, get you generating the income and the success online that you're after. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dave Schluter. It has been a pleasure training with you. Come on over to DaveSchluterOnline.com. Visit me there. Opt in today for some free training there on the site. We've got some good stuff over there. And definitely use the link below today's video. Get opt in. Put the beast in your hands and begin today to start to slay the 17 critically deadly blogging blunders in your online business life.